Hi. Welcome to our channel Untold Theory. Today we are going to talk about Fermi Paradox. While the universe is full of so many stars and galaxies, and Earth-like planets, why haven't we got any signal or detect any extraterrestrial life yet? The possible answers are here. Now.
Alright then. What is Fermi Paradox? Could you please tell us a little about the definition of Fermi Paradox first?
Of course. The Fermi Paradox was named after physicist Enrico Fermi. It is a contradiction between the lack of evidence for extraterrestrial civilizations and various high estimates for their probability. In the Milky Way there are billions of stars similar to the Sun. With high probability, some of these stars have Earth-like planets. Many of these stars, and hence their planets, are much older than the Sun. If the Earth is typical, some may have developed intelligent life long ago. Some of these civilizations may have developed interstellar travel. Even at the slow pace of currently envisioned interstellar travel, the Milky Way galaxy could be completely traversed in a few million years. And since many of the stars similar to the Sun are billions of years older, the Earth should have already been visited by extraterrestrial civilizations, or at least their probes. However, there is no convincing evidence that this has happened. So Enrico Fermi asks the question, where are they? The theories and principles in the Drake equation are closely related to the Fermi paradox. The equation was formulated by Frank Drake in 1961 in an attempt to find a systematic means to evaluate the numerous probabilities involved in the existence of alien life.
Actually, I am so curious. What are the most known hypotheses that may be a solution to the Fermi paradox?
I was also curious until I reply to your question. Here are some hypothetical explanations for the paradox. The first one is, extraterrestrial life is rare or non-existent. The conditions needed for the evolution of life, or at least the evolution of biological complexity, are rare or even unique to Earth. Under this assumption, which is called the rare Earth hypothesis, a rejection of the mediocrity principle, complex multicellular life is regarded as exceedingly unusual. Extraterrestrial intelligence is rare or non-existent. It is possible that even if complex life is common, intelligence is not. While there are remote sensing techniques that could perhaps detect life-bearing planets without relying on the signs of technology, none of them has any ability to tell if any detected life is intelligent. This is sometimes referred to as the algae alumni problem. Periodic extinction by natural events. New life might commonly die out due to runaway heating or cooling on their fledgling planets. On Earth, there have been numerous major extinction events that destroyed the majority of complex species alive at the time. The extinction of the non-avian dinosaurs is the best known example. These are thought to have been caused by events such as impact from a large meteorite, massive volcanic eruptions, or astronomical events such as gamma-ray bursts. It may be the case that such extinction events are common throughout the universe and periodically destroy intelligent life, or at least its civilizations, before the species is able to develop the technology to communicate with other intelligent species.
Well, could it be the nature of the intelligent species to destroy themselves? Look at our own planet, we are destroying it. Even we know this, we still don't do anything.
Yeah. I was about to say it. You could be theorist. Another hypothesis is that, it is the nature of intelligent life to destroy others. Intelligent species beyond a certain point of technological capability will destroy other intelligent species as they appear. Perhaps by using self-replicating probes. A species might undertake such extermination out of expansionist motives, greed, paranoia, or aggression. In 1981, cosmologists argued that such behavior would be an act of prudence. An intelligent species that has overcome its own self-destructive tendencies might view any other species bent on galactic expansion as a threat. Other idea is, intelligent alien species haven't developed advanced technologies. It may be that while alien species with intelligence exist, they are primitive or have not reached the level of technological advancement necessary to communicate. Along with non-intelligent life, such civilizations would also be very difficult for us to detect, short of a visit by a probe, a trip that would take hundreds of thousands of years with current technology. Another hypothesis in this category is the water world hypothesis. According to some cosmologists, it turns out that our Earth skates the very inner edge of our Sun's continuously habitable or Goldilocks zone. And the Earth may be anomalous. It may be that because we are so close to our Sun, we have an anomalously oxygen-rich atmosphere and we have anomalously little ocean for a water world. The evolution of creatures like us may be rare in the galaxy. In which case, when we do build starships and head out there, perhaps we will find lots of life worlds, but they're all like Polynesia. We'll find lots and lots of intelligent life forms out there, but they're all whales, dolphins, squids, who could never build their own starships. What about this one? Maybe an extraterrestrial civilization only broadcast detectable signals for a brief period of time. Some scientists have hypothesized that advanced civilizations may send neutrino signals. If such signals exist, they could be detectable by neutrino detectors that are now under construction for other goals. Alien life may be too alien. There is a possibility that human theoreticians have underestimated how much alien life might differ from that on Earth. Aliens may be psychologically unwilling to attempt to communicate with human beings.
You mean that there may be totally asocial aliens as a culture, where being social is accepted weird in their culture?
Yes, good catch, in a way. So we can now talk about hypotheses that are sociological explanations. Colonization is not the cosmic norm. That means maybe some intelligent forms are not interested in colonizing other places and dominate other species. Alien species may isolate themselves from the outside world. It has been suggested that some advanced beings may divest themselves of physical form, create massive artificial virtual environments, transfer themselves into these environments through mind uploading, and exist totally within virtual worlds, ignoring the external physical universe. It may also be that intelligent alien life develops an increasing disinterest in their outside world. Another reason may be that it is cheaper to transfer information than explore physically. If a human capability machine construct, such as via mind uploading, is possible, and if it is possible to transfer such constructs over vast distances and rebuild them on a remote machine, then it might not make strong economic sense to travel the galaxy by spaceflight. After the first civilization has physically explored or colonized the galaxy, as well as sent such machines for easy exploration, then any subsequent civilizations, after having contacted the first, may find it cheaper, faster, and easier to explore the galaxy through intelligent mind transfers to the machines built by the first civilization, which is cheaper than spaceflight. However, since a star system needs only one such remote machine, and the communication is most likely highly directed, transmitted at high frequencies, and at a minimal power to be economical, such signals would be hard to detect from Earth. More theories. Discovery of extraterrestrial life is too difficult. We haven't listened properly. Current programs assume that most alien life will be orbiting Sun-like stars. We haven't listened for long enough. Humanity's ability to detect intelligent extraterrestrial life has existed for only a very brief period. From 1937 onwards, intelligent life may be too far away. It may be that non-colonizing technologically capable alien civilizations exist, but that they are simply too far apart for meaningful two-way communication. Sebastian von Horner estimated the average duration of civilization at 6,500 years and the average distance between civilizations in the Milky Way at 1,000 light-years. If two civilizations are separated by several thousand light-years, it is possible that one or both cultures may become extinct before meaningful dialogue can be established.
Maybe some of them are afraid to contact. Why should they? They may be smarter than we do.
So, you should listen to an interesting paradox, the SETI paradox. Maybe everyone is listening but no one is transmitting. Alien civilizations might be technically capable of contacting Earth, but are only listening instead of transmitting. They want to get signal, not send signal out the space. If all, or even most, civilizations act the same way, the galaxy could be full of civilizations eager for contact, but everyone is listening and no one is transmitting. This is the so-called SETI paradox. Another theory. Communication is dangerous. The zoo hypothesis states that intelligent extraterrestrial life exists and does not contact life on Earth, to allow for the species on Earth natural evolution and development. It is possible that a civilization advanced enough to travel between solar systems could be actively visiting or observing Earth while remaining undetected. The planetarium hypothesis. A related idea to the zoo hypothesis is that, beyond a certain distance, the perceived universe is a simulated reality. The planetarium hypothesis speculates that beings may have created this simulation so that the universe appears to be empty of other life.
Is it possible that alien life is already here, but hiding themselves, or they send signals but it is kept as a secret?
Yes, that is possible. A significant fraction of the population believes that at least some UFOs are spacecraft piloted by aliens. While most of these are unrecognized or mistaken interpretations of mundane phenomena, there are those that remain puzzling even after investigation. Similarly, it is theoretically possible that SETI groups are not reporting positive detections, or governments have been blocking signals or suppressing publication. This response might be attributed to security or economic interests from the potential use of advanced extraterrestrial technology.
So many thanks to you for listening to our video. We will come back with new videos soon.